listen to this for hours. But I should make sure I can be heard so we can get on with the review. Alright, I can be heard. So, let's get going. So Dragonball, actually I want to talk about something else first. So I'm not sure if I'll keep doing it this way, because it didn't work last time. For some reason, of the 20-minute VOD, only like 10 minutes were recorded. I don't know why that is. So, I mean, I'm going to keep trying to do it because school is going to be starting back up soon, so I don't really have a choice. Unless you want to wait like 2 or 3 weeks for the review each month. But anyway, that's not really important right now. Hopefully this works, and hopefully I don't have to re-record this on YouTube tomorrow. So yeah. Dragon Ball Super Manga chapter number 63 came out today. It's pretty good. Probably one of my favorite chapters of this arc so far. But before I talk about everything I liked, let's talk about the annoying shit. Like Toyotaro referencing, probably not tracing from other manga. For example, the panel where Moro gets hit with Miras' staff. People noticed that that was at least referenced from Naruto vs. Neji during the Chunin exams. So, yeah, that's not very... Hopefully it's not traced, and if that bothers you, then that's valid criticism. Doesn't really bother me, so I'm not really gonna bring that stuff up. But if it bothers you, well, yeah. Let's see, anything else? I do wish we could have seen it. Miras do a little bit more before he disappeared. Maybe have him, maybe have little bits of the fight spliced between the parts where everyone was getting healed. But the portion of the fight we did get to see was fine. What else? Look through the manga chapter real quick. It would have been cool if we actually got a name for the sealing technique Miras used on Moro. But other than that, I can't really... And Toyotaro's shit paneling for parts of the chapter. Take, for example, page 25. You could probably, with some restructuring, make it a little easier to read. But when it comes to the important panels, for example, page 44, where, Miras dies. Spoilers. And the stuff leading up to that, the paneling's fine. Especially around, like, the action scenes. Like page 41, where Miras punches Moro in the face. Yeah, that's fine. I can't really think of any noteworthy criticism for this chapter. I guess there is the part where Goku was all angry and shit, and he activated Ultra Instinct that way, which that's not how it's supposed to work. And he fell out of it like a second later, so I guess that balances that out. Alright, now let's talk about all the parts I liked about the chapter. I love the fact that Miras died. I absolutely love that. So as long as Toyotaro doesn't fuck it up and have him able to get revived by the Dragon Balls for some reason, And congratulations, Super actually has consequences. Which I'm not sure how. It's been a month, so I'm not sure how much time it took up in the review last month. But I do remember talking about I want Mirrors to die. Because that'll be like tragic and all that. And it'll give Super consequences. Which lo and behold, it did. Mirrors had a nice final fight. And he had a nice emotional death scene. It's all I wanted, and Toyotaro executed it perfectly. I don't think I would change anything about it. I also liked it. I also liked the part where Mirrors used that sealing technique and like completely shattered all of Morrow's newly gained abilities. I thought that was kind of cool. And some of the faces Morrow makes when that happens. For example, the face he makes on page 34. I thought, fucking kids. I thought that face was kind of cool looking. And when Mirrors headbutts him, or not headbutts, punches him. Morrow was the one that headbutted him. That face was pretty cool. I'm not sure what that's going to mean as far as future chapters go. It is going to most likely mean that, okay, Morrow can't absorb any more of, like, any more abilities. But it could be cool if maybe, because the crystals were shattered, Morrow can't, like, he loses all of his newly gained abilities. Because people were complaining, I remember last month, that Morrow's getting less and less original. So it would be cool if he lost all these new abilities and he had to revert back to the abilities that make him special. I'm not sure if that would really fix people's criticism if he's getting less and less original, because he still kind of looks like Cell. But it would probably do something to help. Oh yeah, the part where Mirrors jumped through Morrow's blast, like I'm not sure if someone did it like from the specific angle, but like Cooler did in the first Cooler movie, stuff like that. That was pretty cool. I love the fact that Beerus and Whis are going to Capsule Corp to get some food and not watching the fight. Because that was a big mistake with Resurrection F, and I'm glad to see Toyotaro's not repeating it. Because that would have been pretty bad. I also love the way he fights with his staff. At one point, he uses the staff like his little gun. I'm not sure which page that is. Thinking about it, but let's see. Oh no, yeah, I just love the way he fights using it. Especially when he shatters the first of Morrow's crystals. It's kinda neat. And Mirrors' speech. That's pretty heartwarming. Makes me wonder if maybe after this arc we might have Goku maybe distrusting the Grand Priest or something like that. It's like maybe like being neutral is not the way they should go, and or something to the effect of that. I don't know. But yeah, that could be interesting for like the next arc. That's something I did want to touch on, because I'm not sure what else I want to say. I do want to touch on the final panel, where Goku is emulating that thing he did on Namek, which again is probably referenced and not traced. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look at the panel, like the Toriyama panel. But I really hope that Goku doesn't just go into Mastered Ultra Instinct like that. I mean, it makes sense, and it's probably what's going to happen. Because Beerus was like, Goku just needs one final push, and his Ultra Instincts will be more stable. Which goes along with how Ultra Instinct's been characterized up to this point. But I'm not sure if I'd really like for it to go that way. Because, you know, the whole calm mind. I'm not saying that right. Like, the whole idea is you need to have a calm mind for Ultra Instinct to work. I'm not sure. I'd rather maybe he goes into Blue Kaioken, because that's the thing in the manga as of the Tournament of Power. And maybe with a Rage boost, he fights equal to Moro. Or something like that. I'm not sure how pissed off I would be if he went into Ultra Instinct because of that. I'd probably, like, get over it, but still, I'm not sure if he should. But I don't think I'll get too bent out of shape if he does. Yeah, I think that's about everything I wanted to say on all the stuff I liked. I covered Mirror's speech. Oh yeah, a little bit more on what I said earlier about Mara's expressions. I just love the faces he made in this chapter. Because this chapter seems to be like the third act breakdown for Moro. If you don't know, it's basically what happens when pure evil villains, things aren't going their way anymore. And so the faces Moro made in this chapter illustrate that. Because he's getting his ass kicked by Mirror's. And it was really cool to see. It was really cool seeing Moro get his ass kicked. Because I think the last time he had something like that happen was on the fight on Planet Namek with Vegeta, when he went by the first fight. So it was fun to see that happen with Moro. Maybe I liked it because I'm a sucker for pure evil villains getting their asses kicked. I don't know. Let you be the judge. Yeah, I think that's about everything. Yeah, that seems like everything I wanted to cover. So now on to the theory section of this live stream video, however you're watching it. Just glad you are. So as far as the next chapter goes, I think the most likely possibility is that Goku activates Ultra Instinct, the silver-haired version, and he beats up Moro. I'm guessing he'll probably kill Moro. Because in this chapter, we did get reminded, oh yeah, Goku likes to, he prefers rehabilitating villains and not just killing them most of the time. But then again, Moro did kill Mirror's, so I'm betting that he's going to get killed. But something I think that could be cool is if, maybe, I don't know, Moro regenerates the crystals or something like that. And it's like, oh, Mirror sacrificed himself for nothing. And that pisses off Goku even more. I'm not sure if that's how it would go, but I think that would be cool. I'm not sure if he can regenerate them, though. He probably can, because they should just be a normal part of his body. So there's a possibility it might go that way, and that could be cool. What other possibilities? We could have, again, like Mara splitting up 7-3 after the crystals were shattered. Or maybe Goku after he activates Blue or Ultra Instinct, whichever ends up happening. He punches Maro in the gut like Gohan did against Cell, and bam, 7-3 is out of Maro's body, and maybe Goku finishes Maro off that way. Or maybe you could suck off the Vegeta fans and be like, super edgy Android Saga Vegeta comes in and he one punches Moro now that 7-3 is not inside of him. Eh. Out of all the possible endings for this arc, I think that would be like the actual shitty. I know that would be the absolute shittiest, because Vegeta fans are whiny brats and fuck them. That would piss off a large amount of people, but come on, Vegeta fans are mostly edgy brats, so I wouldn't care. We could have Majin Buu coming back, and maybe he finishes off Moro. Vegito is also a possibility now that Moro can't just defuse them with Vegeta's absorbed abilities. I guess that part's not confirmed, but I'm assuming that he can't use his abilities anymore now that the crystals were shattered. Let's see, what else? As far as that goes, I'm not sure what else I can really think of. I'm thinking we could have the Galactic Patrol coming in to assist Goku against Moro. But in all likelihood, Goku might be like, I want to take Moro on my own. Because, he killed Maris or whatever. So if the Galactic Patrol show up and try and aid in the fight, I'm not sure if Goku would want them interfering. But that could be another way this is handled. Maybe the Galactic Patrol comes in and they capture Moro after Goku beats him up a little bit. Let's see. Maybe Jocko does something. That could be neat. He just maybe he's all don't mess with a super elite or whatever. I don't think that's how it's gonna go. Is it? Yeah. That just doesn't make much sense. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I want to talk about. We could have it. Oh, yeah, I do want to talk about what could happen concerning Miras. What exactly happens next for him. I'm thinking maybe Miras, maybe since he faded away, he could go to Zeno's world or something like that. I don't think that's how it's gonna work. Maybe he's just gone. But maybe that, he talks to the Grand Priest before he's, erased forever or something like that. That could be interesting for the next arc. Maybe they have a little conversation, some sort of Naruto type shit, where maybe being neutral is not always a good thing, or something of the sort. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else could happen. Aside from, maybe we have the Super Warriors coming back and helping Goku against Moro. That could be an interesting role reversal. Because everyone's always like, Goku, like, wait for Goku. Goku will come and save today. Like, maybe this rage boost Goku's about to get won't be powerful enough, so maybe he needs the help of, say, Gohan or Vegeta or someone else to finish Moro off. Yeah, pretty sure that's all I wanted to talk about. I should be back with an art stream soon. Depends on how long it's gonna take. Because I still have a few more drawings I want to finish before I come back with an art stream to finish off Inosuke. The sketch was finished, so let's see. I believe. Yeah, there's 3 more. Got Sora, my Xenoverse character, and another character. I'm doing another redesign of him. So yeah, I'll be back with an actual art stream soon. But until next time, I've been Vegeta Black, or if you're watching this on YouTube, Nintendo and Dragon Ball Super. I will see you on the 18th, hopefully. Bye.